every time I'll talk, I'll have to do this. Yeah, no, like I really think that's a good idea.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I like when you do that.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep doing that, bro. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Midnight Oasis. Or is that what you're watching now? No, we have decided that we are going to do a little experimental side podcast idea that's going to still stay on the same channel of Midnight Oasis, but this one will be just focused on League of Legends based things. We have decided that because we talk about League all the fucking time, some people probably don't want to hear about it, but some people might just want to hear about it. So it's a game we all play, and we're going to stick with it. So that will be entitled as Lucas.
Midnight on the Rift.
There it is. Midnight on the Rift. So
yeah.
this will be the first episode of Midnight on the Rift.
Yeah.
Hold for applause.
Welcome.
I did a lot of work. I thought about where it happens, and then I looked at our channel name, and I was like,
Dude, that was
send it.
impressive.
Bruh,
Impressive.
how's he do it, bro?
How did he do it?
How did
oh
he
my
do?
god, how did I come up with it? Oh my god.
Exactly.
Exactly. That was the one through our brain when we came up with the title. So
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah,
Over
just
here.
we're gonna talk about more just League stuff. Some of it will be pro play, some of it will be not pro play, because I know not everyone wants to listen to that. Just generic stuff, maybe some cool games we had recently, random news in League, things, thoughts you have on patch notes, shit like that. So that will be what this new podcast is about. So we will start off with you, Callum. What do you got?
I've been like somewhat following Los Ratones. They're playing in the LTA. I think it's the European like sub series. I'm not 100% sure how it works.
Cagel's team, right?
Yes, it's Cagel's team with Baus, Nemesis, and other people who I forget. Crowny's on it. Reckless is on it.
Woo!
Yeah, Reckless is the sport, and I forget.
Champion Reckless? You really forget
World Champion Reckless. But first, just as an aside, bro, they're actually killing it. Nobody thought because they have Baus on their team, who's like a known inter. Like that's what his strategy is.
Trick, yeah.
He's still running the same strategies in these games, and it's like working out for them. Like they are doing very well. But they had a recent thing come up that they're all content creators and they all stream, and they kind of want to bring more eyes onto the competitive scene and like what it's like to be a competitive player. So they actually, in the LTA specifically, they have changed a rule that allows teams to stream their scrim games. So Los Ratones is now streaming all of their scrims for the LTA. Damn,
that's kind of interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, only because that is leaking just straight up strategy. Like I understand it purely from a content point of view. Like that's kind of cool to like see how streams work. But I also know how scrims work. But I also know how some scrims work where pro teams will try a play and then immediately be like, damn, that didn't work, boys. Guess we're FFing going to the next.
The problem I run into too is that like, yeah, you might have some really good strategy that you're just not going to scrim now because you don't want it to get spoiled to other teams. So you're not going to do it because it's going to get live streamed. So you're just going to do it with like your internal team or something. So like,
and
I feel like that might hurt the scrimming culture. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm sure there's definitely gonna be some teams that won't want to scrim with Los Ratones when they're doing this, and that just might be that's the problem they're gonna have to face. But I like the idea of it as like a bringing more eyes back into what being a pro player entails. So I do feel like, I mean, back in the day when League was pro, like all the big pro players were also like big content creators and streamers. So you can kind of get more of who they were as a person, which I think allowed you to care a bit more about the league.
Absolutely,
so this could be like a step in that direction where people are more focused on like what it is to be a pro player and stuff, which is, I mean, it could be cool watching how scrims work and seeing like the inner workings of the pro scene is pretty cool.
I think bringing more eyes in League is not a bad idea because it's in the West is dying off in viewership over the years. East is still really strong with Korea and China, but West doesn't care as much. I mean, you can even see how LCS turned into LTA this year and got combined with Brazil. So they lost some of their slots or had to combine with them. Yeah, so you know it's hurting. So more viewers is always going to be helpful to the scene.
Just go back for a quick second. Sorry, Los Ratones is in NLC.
NLC, sorry,
my bad. Northern League of Legends Championship.
Yeah, it's like this is
Okay,
I think it's like I don't remember who exactly is, but it's whatever. Bless you.
Yeah. Sorry.
So While we're talking about this, really quickly, I'm having a flashback here. I see Dignitas in this little bracket thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dignitas is still in.
Yeah, Dignitas has been.
I thought Dignitas got the boat a long time ago. They became homeless for a period of time, and then they came back.
Yes, exactly.
So,
they were out of the league for many years, and then they end up coming back in. They switched out their. I think they got Echo Fox's slot. I want to say a few years ago.
Okay.
Was that it? Okay, yeah. But they were gone for 5, 6, 7 years or something. They're gone for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
That's all I had for that.
Nice.
That tells the viewership how much Pro League I watch. Wait, Dignitas is back?
Dude, I stopped watching Pro the. It was like I very specifically remember there being 1 year where in the interim between seasons there was just like so many roster swaps, and I just absolutely stopped caring. It was like it was one. I don't remember exactly what year it was. But
Was it the year with the Korean Exodus, which was 20?
No, I don't remember.
I know what 15, a lot of
16?
people stopped watching is when Bjergsen went to 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
Randomly. It was just like, what?
Yeah, because
he had already like left. He left, and didn't he go to Team Liquid for a second?
Yeah, did he? Wait,
he was on Team Liquid.
Was he on 100 Thieves? I thought he was just on Liquid, and then he went back.
I thought he went to 100
I can't remember now.
well.
He might have gone to both. Anyway, doesn't matter.
But doesn't, yeah.
But he left TSM, yeah, because he had equity in the company for a while or something like that. Or he had like a percentage or whatever they was getting. So
yeah, he had like a huge percentage of like TSM.
Yeah,
I mean, and then now TSM's fucking in China or something. I don't even know what. I literally don't know where TSM is.
Oh yeah, that's a great question actually.
But yeah, because I'm just looking at the LTLA right now, which is the North American
League of the Americas, what it stands for.
Yeah, something, yeah. Because so they have 6 partner teams, which is Cloud9, Dignitas, FlyQuest, and then TL are like, and Shopify Rebellion. I always forget Shopify Rebellion's been there for a couple of years. Like I said, I've sort of fallen off from watching. I usually only watched Cloud9 games, so I did not give a shit about any other teams. So I know Shopify Rebellion was around, but like Team Liquid, Dignitas, FlyQuest, and Cloud9 have been here for very long time.
Okay.
And then there's and then another partner. The last partner is Leon, which I think
Lion, I believe, is actually a team that is from Brazil. For some reason, they're playing in America. I think that's how that is, or something like that. Because I swear I've heard the team's name before. Org location is in Mexico, apparently. Okay,
so they probably
that could make sense. Maybe it wasn't Brazil. Maybe it was like maybe they're fucking Central American team. I can't remember what league they did, but I swear I've seen their team at Worlds once before.
It was I see. It's a Mexican team formed in October 2024 following a partnership between R7 and Six Karma.
Okay.
The brand used to be one of the most successful clubs in Latin America. For history, see Leon or Lion Gaming.
There you go.
So there's okay. It used to be LAN for a very long time. I'm just going to call them Lion Gaming because I assume that's what it is.
Sure,
they hadn't really been in a lot of things since 2017. They did really well. They I think won. They won LLN. I guess that was the Latin American stuff.
Okay.
They actually made it to MSI in 2017. Don't know what team they lost to there. And then they made it to Worlds in 2017. They made it to Worlds in 2017 where they lost 3-0 against Cloud9. So good fuck, nerds.
Oh shit! Wow. And I guess NA is the best region.
And now they're in NA.
Yeah.
So are they now the best team?
Shit, who knows? But then they also have the guest team, which is Disguised.
Yeah,
which is
Disguised Toast team.
This Toast team, yeah.
Which I personally don't understand how the the guest things work in LTA.
I got you
personally. Covered. Hell yeah. Josh can explain that. And then also 100 Thieves is the provisional guest because I think 100 Thieves essentially wanted to sell their league team, but then maybe you also know this answer, Josh. Do you know the information between 100 Thieves? I can't remember.
It's something along the lines of they are going to be gone at the end of the year. But I think Riot was like, hey, we still need a team that people know about at least for a bit, so stay in the league for now. But they're like pretty much guaranteed out at the end of the year. I don't think they care what they're, even if they like won Worlds, I think they're out. But
which is hilarious because in this most recent tournament that they've kind of had, spoiler alert, 100 Thieves is won. The like little
they got first place, so they are the ones. They have the #1 seed for when they do the combined thing.
That's really funny.
So it is pretty
watch
funny.
this be the year that NA wins Worlds and it's 100 Thieves. They're just like, peace me out of you. Doses.
Yeah.
Did they take the unofficial World Championship to the grave?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh my god, it's all a plan. It's all a plan.
Yeah, so basically, I think if Disguise does well enough, they can keep the slot, but it's kind of like most of the slots are permanent slots, but there's a couple that can like potentially make it into LCS, but I don't think you bump out the permanent ones unless the permanent ones do bad enough like a certain amount of times. I want to say they have a chance to get thrown into like potential relegation slot, but that's kind of what they are. So they have to do really well, which right now they aren't because they did not win in neither of the 2 series that they did, which means they're technically out for this first season. The seasons are kind of weird now. This first season's pretty short. So they're out for the season already. So not looking great so far.
Weird.
Because they have the new tournament called First Stand that happens in I think it's maybe Korea or something like that. It's in like a month or so though, already. And it's gonna be like how MSI used to be, where it's only the top team from each region makes it there. And now MSI is like, so it's like that has 1 team, and then MSI has 2 teams, and then Worlds has 3 or 4 teams, or 2. That one's a little weirder depending on what region you're from. But yeah, and they have 3 tournaments, international ones.
That's not bad. And I know are they doing Fearless Draft in like all of the games now?
Yes.
Yeah, I have heard about that, and I really like the idea. I think it just brings a freshness to the game, so it's not just, do you want to watch 3 games of the same top lane matchup, but flipped every other game? It's really interesting.
It also gets a really good, like Vulcan pointed out, when it's a Fearless best of 1. It's just brings a new breath to the game.
By the way, in case anyone doesn't know, possibly Lucas, the way Fearless works is when they play a game, any champions that were picked in that game cannot be picked in the next game of the series. So all 10 of those champions are banned for the next series on top of the normal bans you get. So if it's a best of 5 and you go to all 5 games, that's 50 champions counting the actual bans you do in the game that cannot be played in that game. Yeah. So it actually forces you. So if you wanted to do the strat that you really like, Lucas, where you ban all the 80 carries, you could just ban all the 80 carries first game, play only 80 carries on your team. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter who you ban in the first game. You have to play them, right? So, but like the last game, though, you could potentially get rid of all of them.
Like, for example, like in the last game of FlyQuest and Cloud9, it was a top lane Rumble versus Galio.
Oh hell yeah!
No, that I think was a bit of a pocket pick from what's it called?
But the thing is, now we actually get to see all the pro players' pocket picks now, because when it gets down to those game 3s and game 5s, they're gonna have to reach into their bag and pick out, okay, what's left that I'm comfortable with, and you're gonna be seeing all these like pocket picks where people you might see like, I don't know, a Riven game randomly, just because like there's a top laner that's comfortable on Riven and everything else is gone.
They were hovering Riven. Remember during the
they do it every time. Flowers even brought it up. He was like, "I'm not gonna buy it until he actually locks it in. There's no point because he hovers this every single game." It was like somebody. There was a jungler one year that used to hover Warwick every single game. No, it wasn't even jungler. It was the 80 carry for CLG forever. Oh god, I don't remember his name. Regardless, doesn't matter. No, double lift.
Double?
No, not double lift. The one after that. Him.
Oh, the one after. Oh,
the one that almost won MSI.
Turtle? Oh no! Oh my god.
Oh, what's his name?
I'm not gonna remember. No, it's not. It's oh my god.
What's it start with?
Keith.
No, it wasn't Keith. No.
Damn.
Bjergsen?
Yeah, it was Bjergsen. Woo!
The Burger King.
Hey man, Reckless is a support in Europe now, so anything's possible. He's a championship winning Korean player playing support in Europe.
It was
right
Stixay. Stixay hovers Warwick all the time. I don't remember his name.
Don't mind my camera. I opened Twitter.
Did you just he opened a competitive game of Counter-Strike and he got flashbang?
Oh shit.
No, apparently yesterday Cloud9 or FlyQuest streamed their scrims versus Cloud9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about this was happening not just in Los Ratones, by the way, when you brought that up. I heard that.
Well, no,
more
I
of a thing.
think that's where it started, but they
Yeah.
created the ruling specifically for them that they're allowed to do it.
Yeah.
I think the changing in the LTA is because of Los Ratones in like I think it was all the whole domino effect.
This is good. Cloud9 responded to the tweet picks for tomorrow: Timo, Sejuani, Malzahar, Zaya, Diana.
Oh fuck yeah.
It spells out TSMXD.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm closing Twitter so I'm not blinded.
Thank you, Twitter. Very insightful information
Very
you've now
good.
delivered us
As
again.
always.
But yeah, I mean, what I'm really glad about the Fearless draft also is if there's just boring ass fucking picks, they're gone the first game because that's just what they're gonna play, or maybe you're not comfortable on this one champion, but you know the other dude's a fucking god at it, and you're just like, I guess I'm gonna pick this champion and lose this game now, so you can't play it.
Hey,
that's really
Which I
fun.
think
It's a
is
strat.
straight up what I think straight up, and don't think he meant to do this, but Thanatos picked Jace game 1, and he was not looking too good on it.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
that was the
I mean,
strat. That was the strat. That's why he did that.
He actually
Definitely.
wasn't too bad. He went 2, 3, and 3. Realistically, that was actually just Blabber fucking inting on Vi, which, hey man,
Hey.
I love you, Blabber, but what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, but yeah.
Hey, it is what it is.
Oh,
But,
Dude,
uh,
whenever I think of C9 junglers, I just think of Medios missing every single Sejuani ultimate.
hey, yeah, that one time he got a
No,
5-man
no, no, no.
Sejuani all this kind of hype.
I was gonna say that there's a lot of times he'd miss, but it's definitely not as many times as he got hype plays. But you just remember the misses.
No. The hype
is way
play
funnier.
was the fucking late game Lee Sin play he had that one time where he had like a 50-minute flank where he kicked the fucking like Varus into the team and won the game.
It was like the longest game. They were doing nothing. It was the worst fucking Lee Sin play I've ever seen in pro play. And then the motherfucker it was like the slowest ward hop too. He like ward hopped over Raptor Pit into mid lane and kicked the Varus. It was like the easiest dodge too. I don't know why the Varus didn't flash away.
So bad.
It was so fucking bad.
Because I think he went into like the red buff
awful.
area on blue side, and he sat there for like a minute and a half, just kind of like running back and forth, and then eventually just kind of like walked up and just like did like a shitty flash and then just kicked him in. It was so bad.
Was it at Worlds?
For what? That Clay? No. I don't think
Play?
those. I don't think those worlds.
No, I opened it. It is Worlds.
Was it?
It's
Oh my
it's
God.
Worlds.
Who's it against?
It was against Maple. It was at 66 minutes.
Oh my
60
god.
69 or 67 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah. He was in red. He was walking around red buff, and he's in red buff. He ward hops over and then flash and then kicks Maple. and Maple almost got out too. Impact flash ults as Kennen and misses almost everyone, and they accidentally killed Maple there. It's the dumbest shit. But because it's fucking 68 minutes into the fucking game, they just win.
Bro, is that the reason that Maple got like kicked out of LMS and got put on TSM like a year or two later? Because they were like, bro, you died to that shit? Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you in our region anymore.
Fucking, it's 67 minutes and no team has a Dragon Soul yet.
That's crazy.
Oh wait, this is before Dragon Soul. Sorry.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I mean, they still don't have a Dragon Soul. Still not.
No, he's not wrong though.
There's Elder Dragons still back then, but they don't have a dragon.
No, was this where you had the 5 dragons, and if you had the first and the 5th one was the best one, and the rest were like kind of like whatever? Because they gave you like they always gave you the same stats. Like first dragon was always AD and AP, and then like one gave you like move speed, and one gave you like tower damage or something.
They still had each Cloud9 had 2 Fire Drakes and a Cloud Drake, and then Flash Wolves had a Mountain Drake and a Fire Drake, and yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And then I can see the Elder Drake thing on the map.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Oh
I don't
no, that was
remember
I think that was when at 35 it just, or whatever the time was, it's Elder Dragon now. It doesn't matter how many dragons you've got before. It is just hard now. It's Elder Dragon.
Yes. Okay. You said the 5 dragons. I was like,
that also happened too, but
there
that
was
was
5
before, that was
dragons on
before
the
that.
rift at the same time.
No. If your team got 5 dragons after the 5th dragon, I think that's when Elder Dragon would spawn for the rest of the game.
It's just so funny too, because it's 66 minutes. Flash Wolves have 12 kills. Cloud9 has 7 kills.
Damn, that's a slow game.
Dude, games
Like,
were fucking boring back then.
Everyone is fucking full build. Meteos, by the way, before that kill was 0-4-1. Lee Sin in a 67-minute game only had 1 kill participation.
Yikes.
That was like that
Bro.
Lee Sin that played with us the other day. Oh, wait, that was me.
Josh. That was Josh.
Fuck, that was me.
Oh,
It's okay.
man.
I didn't call out the
also
I
actually
didn't
did
call
pretty
out the
good in that
multiple
game.
Q misses that you had. It's
I
okay.
don't think I missed any cues.
I mean, there was that one time by Blue Buff where you ulted the
Are you-
Tristana and
are
then
you
you
sure
threw a
about
Q
that?
out.
Yeah,
and you
but then
went
I still
wide.
killed
It was
her.
like a little bit above.
Yeah, but I still killed her, so it's fine.
Also, this is old school jungle items and shit.
Purple
Fucking
Smite.
Lee Sin had red smite, I think, with the blue background. I can't remember what that one was. But fucking god, I forgot how ugly GA looks. Also, when GA used to just be a tank item and it didn't have any AD.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah. I remember that.
fucking just fucking both tanks are just full. It's Lee Sin and Elise full tank. Those are
Yep.
the junglers.
My god. I
And
remember
everyone,
when
and everyone else is just full damage. Oh shit! Also, Red Buff has 2 little buddies with him too. I forgot.
No.
Oh shit! And ZZ Rod. What a time to be alive.
Wait, did the junglers have the ward stone as their item? Like the blue ward, the eyeball thing? Or is that not in that season? Or the red eyeball or whatever?
I don't think it was that season.
No, that is in there.
Was it?
Smoothie has one as Karma. Yeah.
Because there was a while where the junglers and the supports would do that, and then they were like, we're cutting the shit. You can't do this
There's too
anymore.
many.
If you're not a support."
There's too many fucking words there.
I think Lee Sin would still. Yeah, it must not be in here because Meteos doesn't have it.
At least
and
they would
as Lee
definitely
Sin,
taken it, yeah.
He probably would have taken it.
Dude, I still remember back in the day when pink words were just fucking visible.
I remember back in the day when pink words were actually pink
Yeah.
and not red.
I will never call them a control word. They're pink words.
I'll call them,
Yeah.
no, I will call them control words sometimes, but I will never call
No.
them a red word.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, what do you call the boots that build out of armor?
I still call those ninja tabbies.
I
Yeah,
call
the
them.
Yeah.
I call them ninja tabbies from time to time, but I will definitely still call them plated steel caps. Also,
Oh.
I always call them tabbies.
Well,
I'll
turns
change
out we
it up.
only have 3 people now on this podcast because we've got a
Yep.
fucking imposter
wait,
among
no,
us.
hold on, no.
Wait.
Raise your hand if you have flash on D.
You're degenerates.
Okay, so we have 2 people who don't actually know how to play the game.
I guess we only have 2 people in the
One thing
podcast
that me and
anymore.
Rylan share with Lee.
Yeah, Faker puts it on. Faker puts it on F
Flash
because
goes on
he has to nerf himself because he's so fucking good at the game.
Oh,
So he
yeah.
puts flash on F
Mhm.
to give everyone a fucking chance. Rylan, you're not that good, okay? You don't get to put flash on F.
You're not that guy, bud.
Wow.
You're not that
Wow.
guy, pal. You're not
Josh,
that
you
guy.
know what?
Hey,
You
Lucas,
take it back.
Lucas, you're also nowhere near good enough to put flash on F. So
Yeah.
I had a great game as Nala the other day with Josh. How dare you? I was literally crying in my seat because it was such a freaking
It was
mess.
a shit show, that's for sure. We won, but like, damn, what was
won,
happening
but
didn't even
it
make sense. Okay, to be fair, he had a nasty hook. The first hook of the game was kind of wild that he hit. He's exactly between
That's
2 walls and.
that's the one. That's the first hook of the game is the most important one. If you hit some crazy shit, the enemy team's mental's already broken. League of Legends is a mental game. If you can, like, I mean, I've heard many pro players and people who grind ranked are like, how you truly grind ranked in solo queue is you abuse the weak mental people on the enemy team.
Hell yeah.
You find out in every game there's one enter, bro.
Yep,
You just gotta
find the enter.
find that guy and you gotta camp him. Like that's just how you win games, bro.
Is your teammate the enter? Hey, sorry, bro. Your lane doesn't even exist for me this game. I'm going somewhere
No.
else.
I'm going somewhere
You've
else.
already got
the
2
enemy
deaths
mid
and I
lane is
haven't
an
cleared my
enter?
jungle yet. See ya. They'll spam
Wait, I
ping you all
ganked the mid-
game,
I
but you
ganked
just
the
mute
mid
them. You're
lane.
like, nope.
I ganked the mid lane and he typed in chat, I'm about to camp this lane. That's why I still to this day run the emote, the tent when I play jungle.
Yeah.
So if I find the enter, you gank twice and you emote the tent.
I think you took it off recently.
I put it back on after.
You know what
when
I still have on?
realized I needed it. Dude, it's the
Sad.
best emote in the game. The ha ha ha. Right, Josh? Everyone loves that emote.
It's
Everyone
my
has it.
I love that emote so much. It's so great.
Don't
I
you
love
not? You
using
don't have
it all
a
the
single
time.
emote in the emote shop in the store, but you still don't have that emote.
I had there's 3 fucking emotes in the shop that I don't have, and that's not I don't have it somehow. It wasn't one of the ones in the shop.
You'll never get it.
I have like 560 emotes in League or something
Game Pass or
ridiculous.
Oh,
Yeah,
and it's
from
also,
esports passes.
yeah,
For just
esports
watching on their
pass,
website.
right. I need to watch a lot more.
Because they give you,
I do have a lot of emotes.
What they do is they give you like an esports emote, and there's like 20 of them, and then after you get them all, you just re-roll into a different one. So you just get random ones. But I've got literally all the randoms. I will re-roll it, and it'll just go to one I already have, and it just keeps doing that over. And I'm like, well, I guess
you'll never have it.
Weird.
You'll never find the Zed left.
I wonder why.
I think it was in the first original rotation of emotes, and I feel for some reason maybe they're like you can't get them anymore.
I don't know.
It is a league thing.
Liam said, Liam said he has it. Someone the other day said they had it as well, or was it Will? No, I don't think it was Will. I think it was Liam. No, I know you. Thank you, Callum. Yes, I know you have it.
Sorry, but you don't, so you don't get to talk to me.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, so there's only one person in the podcast now. I
can't hear you.
One person podcast. Go, Callum. All right, go.
What did I do?
All right, finally, this podcast is about.
Why is he talking about emo? I get chopped.
So, League of Legends is a video game created by Riot Games back in 2009.
That's actually when it was released. It was probably created before then. You're cut too.
No,
that's it.
No. Oh, yeah, I'm John Riot, dog. I know this shit.
Oh shit.
Wait. What is it?
I'll ban your account.
What is it
finally?
I don't know. It's called Ha Ha Ha.
All right, so we got some generic topics I was thinking about earlier. Okay, this is one that you brought up the other day, Callum, but you said talking about on the podcast, so we will. You're saying what's people's bans? So for years I was just banning. I played bot, right? That's my main role. I would ban Jin just because I just don't like dealing with him. He seems like he's very easy to just like. You hit one ability, they hit you with the W, and then he can just kind of ult you, and you're dead. And unless your support's playing properly to stop him, or whatever, you just it can get really annoying really fast. So I'm just like, fuck it, I don't want to deal with that. Well, this year I was like, you know what? Way more people play MF, and she's just like that dumb champion that's way too easy to play. And one good MF ult could just win a team a game, and it will just happen at some point, even if they suck the whole rest of the game. So I'm like, I'm just gonna start banning her. So I started banning her the other day. And Callum's got this shit where he's like, I can't think of a ban myself, so I'm just gonna take Josh's ban. And it was Jin for a while, and then he fucking took my MF ban, and then he was like, oh shit, you're doing MF? It's like, yeah, I've been doing MF for like 3 weeks. And he's like, well, I didn't know that. So
didn't know it.
It was a whole thing.
Because me and Josh had talked about bans, and I said, if you hate MF, you should just ban MF. And then he goes, no, but I banned Jin. So then I started banning MF, and then he got mad that I was banning MF.
Yeah, but that was like 3 weeks ahead of time, and then I started switching over to the MF ban.
I didn't know you were swapping over though. How was I supposed to know?
Don't you look at all my match history? Come on,
I didn't know you was swapping.
Yeah, I gotta look through your match history.
In Callum's defense, I didn't know you were swapping over until I was like, oh, I'll ban MF for you, and he's like, no, I'm good. I'll ban her, and I was like, oh, okay. Now that being said,
my bad.
That lasted
my bad for being a good friend.
That lasted all of one game, and I realized, oh, Josh got the ban on MF. Okay, I got this.
I haven't banned MF since.
You know who people need to ban though? People need to ban fucking Yorick. The amount of goddamn games Yorick is winning lately. Every Yorick I've seen in the last like month has won every single time, and people won't ban him. And I'm like, guys, just ban him. He doesn't get played super often, but when he gets played, he wins every time.
Yeah,
because nobody wants to stay in their damn lane. People want to just run around the map, and they're like, oh, I got other shit to do. It's like, okay, well, we just like lost 6 towers. Oh, and there's another 2 towers down. Like, come on, guys.
My favorite thing was when you...
Again?
God. Wait, you said something about 2 towers down. Lucas said his favorite thing. So wait, why is that your favorite thing, Lucas?
Anyways, don't worry about it.
My camera is yet again frozen.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to cut the segment, guys. Oh no.
Oh wait, you can buy the Zed emote in the store, by the way. I don't know what you're on about.
All right,
do you have it then, Josh? And you're just a fucking idiot.
I'm opening League right now.
Yeah, I think even I have that emote, and I like barely play the game.
It's called Squee.
It's called Squee.
Yeah, SQUEE.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, I also have it. Wild. Anyways.
But yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh no, we're still on the bans. I for a time would just ban Lulu, cause fuck that bitch. Fucking polymorph is an actual sin. If you're in a poly relationship, I hate you.
Yeah, I have the emote.
But
damn.
How long have I had the emote?
Probably for a while.
This guy could have been squeeing NXDing this entire time, and he hasn't been.
Yeah, you know why? Because I typed in Zed and it didn't pop up because I assumed if it had the picture of Zed.
That's not the name of the emote.
Yeah, but you'd think they would tag it with Zed's name on it as well.
There's multiple emotes that have Zed as a picture.
No. I agree. I think there's not enough
search features or whatever
keywords on some of the stuff in League of Legends. It's
almost like the client of League of Legends is a hot piece of dog shit.
That's not even that's not even a client thing. That's just a fucking like UI.
I mean, but if they can't keep their client working, I don't expect them to also make their UI good.
Again, that's still not a client thing.
But
anyway.
I know, but I'm saying if they're not focusing on the client that much, I'm not expecting them to put in good search features. You know what I mean?
I can get that. I'm live with that. Anyway, sorry, Lulu. You hate Lulu, yeah.
Yeah, fuck Lulu. And then now, I mean, it went for Lulu for a while, and then they nerfed Enchanters and Lulu into the ground, and I was like, I'm just gonna ban Zed because I just don't want to think about playing against Zed. I'll be playing fucking top lane and I'll still ban Zed just randomly. I don't know why. It's not even like
assassins are in the shit right now.
It's not even like Zed's a fucking hard person to counter anymore, especially with the champions I usually play. I think it's just like one of those things where it's just like, damn, when there's a good Zed, I just can't help my poor little ADC. And I'm like, well, I'll see you later, friend.
Stop picking Jinx every game and maybe you won't die to the Zed.
I've seen hello enemy AD carry. I see you're existing in a lane right now. Be a shame if I were to ult you. And then they die.
Yeah. I think
you still lose the game though, because you're not doing anything for your team. You're just killing the ADC in the side lane.
You're killing the ADC that's like 0 and 15 already. But like,
yeah. But goddamn, does it feel good every time? Holy shit!
I was like, it's like that game we played the other day where fucking our Abyssa was like fucking 0-4, and then Garen was like flash ignite ulting her to kill her, and it's like, bro, she's not fucking doing anything. What are you doing? And then by the time the game ended, she was actually just one-shotting the. She built like this weird, like she built the like assassin form of Abyssa.
Did you get the Cyclo sword or whatever?
She did. She went this. You were in this game.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was the one. Yeah.
She went Psycho Sword, Opportunity, Edge of Night, Shireldia's, and then she got a Retrix next, which I think builds into fucking another like lethality assassin item. And she was doing all right. I think the only reason that she was doing as alright as she did is because I actually went Black Cleaver and Hecarim, so I was actually fucking shredding armor for her to just one-shot people. But yeah, Garen's a fucking menace. I love Garen. I love Garen. I also hate him.
I mean, tanks are so ridiculous right now, so Garen's a good choice because he's like decent against tanks while also being pretty tanky himself.
Oh my god, I didn't notice this. Fucking the Zoe's name in that game was How Can She Slap?
How can she slap?
Okay. You know what? I'm making a new segment right now. It's called Name of the Week, and How Can She Slap? Congratulations, you've done it.
We'll be sending you no riot points for that name. Good job, man. Yeah. Congratulations.
We'll send you enough riot points to change your name so I can steal it.
Oh my god, bro! It doesn't matter.
No. I want the NA1. I want the fucking NA1, dog.
Oh wait. Okay? Let me see if they're even the NA1.
Damn, you're full on DDoSing their goddamn name.
I don't give a shit. What? They are the official NA1. Congratulations.
Not for long.
I want it.
Besides that, the patch notes just came out. There was a patch that came out today. What?
Yes.
I don't get to talk about my bands.
Oh yeah. Sorry, buddy.
What?
I also didn't get to talk about my bands, but you know.
What? Oh, I thought you guys also. I thought you talked about.
You talked about stealing Josh's band.
Okay, go ahead. I was gonna steal your segment too. I was gonna steal your ability to talk about a band.
My usual band is I go. Usually it's someone annoying I faced in the last game because I just don't like pay enough attention to even keep my camera.
Yeah, your
I don't pay enough attention.
Struggling.
Yeah. I don't pay enough attention to like meta and shit to know what's good to ban. So I'll just ban something that has annoyed me in the last like 2 to 3 games is usually what I go for.
It's not a bad idea. There's like always a flavor of the day champ where it's just like everyone's playing this champion and is doing well every game.
Yeah.
I just
lately it's been Malzahar because I don't know why the fuck Malzahar is in every fucking game I play. There was like a 2-day period where I had 7 Malzahar games in it. Like, what the fuck happened to this champion to make him play everywhere all the time?
I think Malzahar is coming into big effect because he is a very good counter to Mel. And
true.
Like
This is before Mel came out. This was way before Mel came out.
Oh, then I don't know.
I think it's because I think the current meta in mid lane is. I also saw a lot of Lux games where it's just like the mid laner's flavor of the month is walk mid, throw all abilities to clear wave, and then float top or bot, and that's just you do on repeat. And Malzahar can kind of compete with that.
Maybe
he can also just throw an ability out and clear the wave.
Maybe people thought Mel was out and they were typing Malzahar, and it like she was popping up.
You're so right. Oh
so
my
they
God,
they kept misclicking, and she wasn't out yet. I got you.
What about you,
figured it out.
Lucas? What are your bans, Lucas?
Yeah.
So we've now I have the opposite of wherever my bans are. So for me, I hate AD carry with a burning passion. I try to convince everyone in all my ranked games whenever I play because I'm now stuck playing solo because League's placement is garbage. But I'll like everyone just ban an AD carry, and everyone's like, you're right. I was like, there's not enough AD carries. They have to suck at one of them. Ban the basic ones, and I'll watch everyone go Ashe, Vayne, Jhin, Misfortune, Caitlyn, all gone. And I'll be like, there we go. And I'll.
Those are good AD carries to ban. Those are the good generic ones. Maybe throw an Ezreal in there too. Maybe throw an Ezreal in there too, so they don't have the safe one, and then you have to put them on like they have to put like Draven or Aphelios or something. They can just end.
They killed blue build Ez. I no longer care about Ezreal. Ezreal was good for like 6 fucking years, where it's like I want to try to touch the Ezreal as a tank, or literally anyone who's not the AD carry. Never mind, he's just going to continue to Q me, and I can't catch him because I'm just going to die.
As an Ezreal main who just played every form of Ezreal, blue build Ezreal was like, it's like one of those things where it's like you'd get loaded into a game and you're like, you start building your Triforce and you're just like, I guess I'll build Frozen Heart instead. Because it's gonna make me. Admittedly, though, that was when fucking assassins were strong. It fucking sucked ass to play Ezreal against a Zed. But that's probably why. It's probably why I still ban Zed. Fucking, you'd E away a Zed, and Zed be like, "What if I had 3 dashes to follow you?" Because this is when fucking Prowler's Claw was also a dash, and you'd be like, bruh, and then you had no way to get away from him, so you just had to fucking blue build and just Q, and then
hope
run
that
away.
like 70 armor that fucking Frozen Gauntlet would save your ass.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then the Zed player, which was me at the time, would just go, hello, enemy mid laner. You're my new target.
Exactly.
There's always somebody on the team you can kill. There's always somebody. Support?
Yeah,
Shit, I guess I'm coming after you this
We're
time.
going back to season 3. Just killing supports every game.
the patch notes look pretty alright though. I'm just going through them. They're
one really cool change.
Good nerfs. They're nerfing MF. They're nerfing Jace.
I like the nerfs for the champions. They did not do a generic tank nerf though, which I'm really annoyed with. Their tanks are still gonna just be like too strong. They need to nerf Hellfire.
They need double damage on Heartsteel. Let's go.
Let's not.
Did you guys see
what Heartsteel is, everyone? Today, like it's been out for like I don't know, like what, a year or two now, probably, or something.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah. I just discovered it like last week.
Random Quinn buff, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, she got a pretty juicy buff in her W. What do you got, Cal?
I was gonna say, did you guys see that they raised the attack speed cap to 3?
Yeah, to 3. That's probably one of the biggest things that actually changed. I mean,
it's a massive change. It's been 2.5 forever.
It doesn't help a ton of people though. Like you're not realistically getting to 3 in a lot of situations. It's just on hit people. Yeah.
Well, I think what it helps is it makes it feel less bad for on-hit champions to buy all of the on-hit items, because all of the on-hit items have attack speed on them.
Yes.
And you would definitely cap out, but it was just like you still needed to build those items because those were the items in the on-hit build.
Yeah.
But you're wasting stats. So moving it to 3 just allows you to feel better building like Wits End, and then you go into Nashers, and then you go into Gwynsu's, and you get like a Terminus or something, and then you get a Kraken. So all of those items have lifesteal on it, or not lifesteal, attack speed.
Now maybe you can actually not hit the point where you're always at 2.5, and you're like, man, this stacking Gwynsu's attack speed kind of blows because it's not doing anything for me.
They're trying to fucking sorry to kind of go. They seem to be wanting to make the games faster again, which is interesting.
They always want to do that.
They've spent so much time trying to make the games go longer. But admittedly, though, it does. I am kind of sick of fucking playing 50-minute bangers, and by 50-minute bangers, it's just, oh no, we're behind. Let's just keep farming until we can fucking come back. It is just like, okay, I wish this was a little faster. Minion scaling is up every 60 seconds instead of 90 seconds. Oh, sudden death exists now. Wait. Is that in just normal games?
No, what? I think those are all Swift play. They organize that weird. I think all that stuff's technically out of the Swift play thing above. Yeah, don't look at that.
Oh,
When
okay.
both teams get
On
50
Earth
kills,
on
it's the 50
ARAM,
first you win.
they adjusted Zeri. She has 15% less healing, but she has 10% less damage taken now, or 5% or something. So maybe she'll actually live more than a millisecond.
That is so interesting.
Ash's W cooldown got nerfed or buffed by 2 seconds. It's 2 seconds shorter now, but she now gains 0 attack speed. Why
Good.
have they done that?
Now, good. Ash is down one.
Briar they finally did it. Briar takes fucking 5% less damage.
That's what I'm saying, man.
But she heals. She used to heal 120%. Now she only heals 105.
Made Zillion better on ARAM?
Dude, that's what I
Yeah,
said. That was the one that I'm like, excuse me?
Dude, that
they-
guy's
This motherfucker's
bonkers on
ultimate's
ARAM.
already on a 3-second cooldown.
Well, actually,
Yeah, well, how about we made it better?
they did technically nerf the fucking cooldown, but they've increased
Yes.
the heal ratio.
Well, they know, yeah, but
Cooldown
that's
too.
fine. And the cooldown on your E is down. The big one, the cooldown on your W, which is essentially your only cooldown that matters on Zillion. At max rank, it's on early, it's a second it's a second for the first two, nothing for the level 3, and then a second for the last two.
Yeah.
I mean, it's enough, man. That's every 10 seconds. That's another bomb.
Yeah,
It's,
maybe.
it's just.
I don't know if it's going to be like actually enough to, because Zillion's definitely good on ARAM. Don't get me wrong, but there are definitely some games where I've played a Zillion where it's like, I mean, you get paired against a fucking tank. You know, like Josh says, the tanks. It's like, well, my Leandries didn't kill them fast enough, and neither did the burn from this. So, but.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're right, Josh. This is fucking done weird, but I understand that.
They they didn't format it like they didn't make it like a bigger font or like an italicized under Swift Play, so it looks like it could just be all normal changes.
Yeah, man.
Interesting. They changed Medjai's in Darkseal.
Dumpling Darlings
Stack less fast.
Dumpling Darlings Amumu is so sick. I love him.
Dude, yeah, that Amumu skin is awesome.
Yes.
Fucking
Our boy finally got a dumpy.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Isn't he a child, dog?
I don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's
I
a
think he
child.
might be.
Just so we know.
He is literally called the cursed mummy child. I think.
Oh shit, Lucas,
Is-
you got
is-
some explaining to do.
I think it's
Yeah.
actual fucking title. Let me
Hey,
look.
maybe you turned your camera off too. Well,
Oh no,
Cal's
no.
whipping his
Amumu
leg.
is just he is just the sad mummy. Maybe I'm thinking
He is
of
definitely a child.
he is a child. His song.
Because hear me out. If he's not, kind of weird that he's best friends with Annie.
It's
So
true.
how long has he?
no.
What?
Amumu
No,
approximately
no,
6,000
no.
years
I
You're
typed
not
in
going the
Amumu?
anime right.
No.
I
You're not
typed
going
in
the anime
Amumu,
route.
No, I typed in Amumu and he showed up as a support and then a tank. Why did he show up in that order?
Because that's
Excuse
what
me?
he was. That's just what he's labeled as. Dude, have you ever looked at what the actual every champion's like? It's so. Did you know Teemo is a fucking marksman first out of everything?
I was gonna say they have not changed them since they first released.
They have his zero as a marksman for a while.
I was gonna say they probably thought. I mean, I could totally see Amumu being released as, oh yeah, this is gonna be a cool like support,
Engaged
for the
support,
bot,
yeah.
for the bot lane, and then people were like, oh,
Jungle.
his thing works as a jungle thing. Cool. It's like fucking. It's like so many champions.
Dude,
over the
anytime
years
there's a top laner gets played jungle, and every time they make a jungler, it's a top laner. They never get it
Yeah.
right.
They definitely. don't.
Or you can be Nautilus where you go in every single role besides like mid lane for a while and then they're like, actually, I'm
Dude,
just a
no,
support."
there was a while where Nautilus was going
There
AP,
was a
and it
mid
was
lane Nautilus,
fucking
yeah.
stupid.
Yep.
There's
I remember
even mid lane
running way back in
Rakan.
the day. Dude, mid lane Rakan was fun. I remember back in the day running a full attack speed on hit Nautilus in the jungle. Damn, that shit was fucking hilarious. You throw your hook on somebody, then you're sitting there just going, just fucking them up with your not. It's fucking sick.
I remember when Nautilus came out, one of my friends built straight AD Nautilus and he built an Infinity Edge and he had been farming. So his first gank was after he bought the Infinity Edge and everyone was very confused when they just saw a hook and then they saw like crit and it was like half their health.
What the fuck?
Massive. And they're like, what was that? And they like tried to flash him but they couldn't. Oh, it was so funny.
I got I think two more topics I want to go over. Okay, so one back on esports that I wanted to talk about. I forgot to. So FlyQuest this year they're doing another like charity whatever thing. They did tree quest in the past, and then they did sea quest where they're gonna vote if they killed like dragons or something, they would donate to like planting trees or like getting stuff out of the ocean. Whatever. This year they're doing cat quest. So every Otacon that is killed, they'll adopt a cat and they'll get it to a good home.
Oh, that's cute as shit.
So
did you hear that?
That's adorable.
I won't lie. I thought they were gonna go dark, and every fire dragon they killed, they were gonna donate to LA, and it's like they are, bro. They fight in fire, huh?
Shit.
Oh shit.
Bandit, you got a new home, Bandit.
I can finally get rid of you, dog. We better kill some dragons. Because we better kill some dragons, dude. Or they better kill some Otacons.
This is when you proceed to watch them not touch a single Otacon for the rest of the
Nah, dude, no. They touch that Otacon every game because of 25 minutes. They fucking kill that shit, or 20 minutes, and then the game just ends immediately.
I was gonna say, fucking pro players are on that Otacon bullshit. They are like timing fights to happen right before it, and it spawns and just fucking kills, and then immediately goes to Otacon.
And it's always the red one every time with the res because they don't get enough kills in pro play. So it's always the one with the res, and it's oppressive as fuck. They'll either go right into a dragon or right into a baron afterwards, and then it's just game over.
I definitely think they should change up what dedicates what.
Well, they are changing. They did change Otacon a little bit in the past. You saw that the res one now it was 5.5 seconds from when like you die in res. Now it's 15 seconds, so it's 3 times longer before you can actually start walking back on the map with the res. So
that's pretty much still a death then at that point.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like a pseudo death, especially at that point in the game. You're probably only having like a 25. Maybe 30-second death at that point. So
I always thought it'd be the other way around, where if you had like a bunch of kills, it'd be the res one, and then not a bunch of kills, it'd be the
womp womp
womp womp womp womp. Indeed.
Anna, what are you doing? What are you doing to my camera, dude?
I agree. I think it's weird that the black and the red are swapped around the way they are.
Yeah, it's weird.
Not gonna lie, I can really not tell them apart. Besides where they are on the map, that's about it.
I don't
know. All right. So I got one last topic, and this one's fucking stupid.
Oh, yeah.
So we have this friend. He likes playing Zyra a lot. So the other night, he gets online, and it's getting near the end of the night, and he's like, okay, so I want to. I see that there's a Zyra chroma in this new gotcha bullshit for the set skin. And then, by the way, to get the set skin, it's like up to $500 to get it, is how it works. And you just gotcha roll. So
that was up to 300.
He was like, yo, but there's a Zyra chroma in it, and I want to get that. It's actually got a lower % drop chance than the actual set skin in the fucking thing. But I got to get this stupid ass chroma that's not even that good. So he starts rolling for this shit. So he puts in like $100. He does a 10 pull. First fucking roll, he gets the set skin.
Literally first roll out of the 10 pull is the set skin. He fucking first rolls the set skin, not even going for it.
Yeah, he said, I don't need this shit.
I left the Discord call.
And he rolls again. He does another 10 pull and gets some other shit, and he's like, I didn't get it again. I shocked he stopped there. He's probably done some in the background since then. But
he's definitely gonna log on next time play with them, and he's gonna be like, "Oh guys, look, I got the Zyra chroma."
To be fair, the Zyra chroma that he got a separate one that was in like the Mythic shop or something like that. That did actually go away in the patch today. I think he did this last night, or was it 2 nights ago or something? So he's lucky he got it when he did. So,
yes. I mean, listen, as long as people can afford these things and they're not fucking,
going homeless.
Yeah, to get skins, it is what it is. But
no.
Yeah, see, it's annoying. See, Cal, I know, I get it.
I don't support the league gotcha.
I get it. I get it. You don't support it. I don't like it either. But you know what? It's people like him that are actually funding the game for people that don't pay any money into the goddamn game, which isn't
like me. But
no, we also put money into the game, but.
I think they were doing fine before adding multiple skins over hundreds of dollars.
No, I agree.
They were doing okay as a company.
I agree. But it's not
and then
for you.
They took it, and then they took out, the Hex Tech chest, which was a way to get free stuff.
Yeah,
and then they said
gone past
in the battle pass,
finally.
And then they said in the battle pass, hey, you know what we'll give for the majority of the battle pass? Blue essence, the most useful currency in the game. Oh wait, there's nothing to buy with this currency. Yeah, fuck the league gotcha, bro.
You know what? I'm just saying they should just put I think I brought this up like 2 years ago, and I know it induced rage when I made the joke then. every time you play a ranked game, if you win, you get a random skin or a champion or something. But every time you lose, you lose another random one from your pool.
Oh, okay.
Let's go, full gotcha.
No.
You just lose your $500. That would make people not want to buy skins ever. It would lose the company so much money.
Yeah, no one would buy anything then. That'd be ass. I don't know, but at the same time, people are fucking weird, and they'll spend thousands of dollars on these fucking ships in EVE Online that just get them blown up immediately, and then they're just gone. So you know what? Maybe people would still fucking buy it.
EVE Online is like that's some fucking. Oh
I think there was once a battle in EVE Online.
Silver fucking left the shop.
Oh,
no, Tommy Mommy Silver for you.
I think there was. I read at one point or saw a video on it that there was a battle in EVE Online. It was like something happened where like somebody forgot to like rebuy like the rights to an area, so it started this entire chain war that caused 300,000 real American dollars worth of damage in this one battle.
I heard about that.
Everything went to shit. Like everything went to shit. It's crazy. Like it was like one faction realized it, so they did this thing, which made this faction do this thing, and then it was like a giant war, and it's like 300,000 real American dollars were lost in this war in this online video game.
At least EVE Online's like a real game, unlike that other fucking one. That's what was it? Star Citizen. That's just a fucking.
It's coming out. Guys, it's coming out.
I swear it's coming out.
Hey,
it's just like Silksong.
I enjoy it.
It's just like Silksong. It's coming out, right, guys?
It's coming out,
right, Team Cherry? Right, Team Cherry, you're gonna say something about the game soon, right? Please.
My little tangent on EVE Online. My favorite one is there was a guy who like joined a major group, and you can trade ships with someone, which means they get full ownership of this ship. And he kept going, "Hey, can I borrow the ship from you?" And like he was just loaning his other people's ships around until he got a ship that was worth like 10 grand, and then he sold it and like just dipped out.
Damn.
Yeah, that's just like being
that's like the worst type of person. Oh, there he goes. It was so bad he left.
That's just in the real world. I think that's a Ponzi scheme. That's just straight up fraud.
Well, there's nothing you can do, but like it's a digital ship, which apparently like the reason why.
But it's worth real. It's worth real money though. Like
I know that's the thing. It's just like I understand, but it's like to me, it's like how can they be worth that much? I get it, but like I guess so.
People will pay for it, man.
But that's the same thing. If someone did that with Counter-Strike skins, like that would be a legitimate like legal issue. It's the same thing. It's just committing a Ponzi scheme and fraud and being an asshole.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, if League did that thing with skins, I wouldn't buy any skins. I may maybe still play the game, but no. I definitely wouldn't buy any.
But listen, this is how you get rid of the feeders. If you just keep losing, you run out of champions, and eventually you run out of blue essence, so then you won't be able to use your account.
Oh, they get rid of champions?
Oh, get rid of champions too? No, you can't. No, that's bad. Because some of our friends only play ARAM, so if you could get rid of champions, they'd be like, yes, I'm going to lose every rank game, so I only have one champion left.
Will only has Zyra.
No, he would. Wait, no, it could be in our favor though. He could lose everything and then like only have Riven or something like that in the end.
Riven, or it's he gets to Riven and Draven. He can't win a rank game now to get any other his champions back.
Yeah, no.
Riven, Draven, Teemo. No, if it was just Teemo, that'd be the worst for him.
But you know what would happen, right? He'd go win like one ranked game, be like $500 skin. He'd go win $500 skin.
Yeah, he would actually just buy an account. It's fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
This is just a for fun segment for the people that want to. We're going to do the Luldle for the day.
Because I close all my other tabs.
Because Luldle's fun.
All right. You guys ready?
Can you?
Oh yeah, we can bring.
Okay.
So well, I'll start with the first one for you, Lucas. So Lucas, just name a champion.
Skarner.
All right. So we know that the champion that they want us to guess is a male and uses mana. They're not a jungler. They're not a Bracken. They are not melee, and they are not Xtal. And they were released previous to the year 2011. So this is an older champion. An older ranged non-jungler.
Hit me with Ezreal.
Ezreal? Okay.
That's a good one.
Not a bot laner.
He is either human or Magicborn. Probably a human.
Probably supporter mid. What's the range?
Give me
not Thresh.
And it's not an OG release. It's not an OG release. It's 2010. So it's not.
Rise was OG. Never mind.
It is.
Dude, give me like a Lulu. Give me a
No,
Lulu.
it's male, bro. Male.
No. Lulu's 2012.
Give me a. Damn, we're done.
No, I'm just fucking.
Who's a ranged male support? From
Yeah,
the
I
old
know.
days?
Well, it could be a mid laner though too.
Yeah.
Maybe
Give me
TF.
Rise then.
Maybe TF.
I mean,
Rise.
Rise definitely came out early.
Yeah, Rise is 2009.
It's mid or top.
TF?
Yeah,
I think
TF.
no. TF is also 2009 release. I'm pretty sure, but we'll put it in. No.
Close.
That is a mid laner.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish we could find their region. That's what would really.
Wish we could find their species.
Gold
Well, obviously
water,
it's human.
and
Obviously
Aaron.
it's just a human.
Range mid laner human male.
Is it Sona?
That
Not
no.
a male.
That is
Oh, yeah,
that is
yeah.
every single wrong category.
She's ranged.
No,
Shut up.
yeah, no.
True.
We talked about him. Malzahar.
Oh.
Is he just a human though? I think he's.
He is a human.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh my
Boom,
god,
baby.
there's Malzahar everywhere. There's Malzahar in every
Rather than
game.
5
Hey,
guesses. Okay.
we're doing the quotes. Night approaches. Is that
Oh.
Nocturne?
I think that's Nocturne.
It's gotta be Nocturne, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
York?
Swain?
No.
Oh, York could be a good
York-
guess actually.
Here we go. Oh, what the fuck? Night approaches.
Spectrum?
Diego?
Oh, Diana maybe?
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
nice. I was gonna say
Oh,
Vayne
yeah.
next, but yeah, that's not bad.
Bro, why don't you talk about the moon, Diana? Come
The
on.
main reason I thought about that. Oh, it's
Oh,
Gragasy.
it's
by the way.
Gragasy, baby. Woo!
Oh, you
Big
know,
boy.
what? Oh, actually, we can't turn on challenger mode for you guys. Never mind.
Yeah.
Challenger mode. Fucking.
Colorblind.
Oh, is it color coded?
It's
Oh, Janna.
Janna.
White. Yeah. It's just. Oh. Huh?
What? Nyla? No.
No, she doesn't have a gun.
Who's got a wet gun?
Rain gun? Is it Make It Rain? Is it MF?
MF.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good
Yeah.
one.
I bet you're gonna be a
Damn.
second gun.
Second,
Yes!
second gun.
2 guns,
Hey.
man?
There was
Okay,
a second gun.
Do you
Oh,
think
shit.
we get lucky enough, like we did that one time, where it was just centered specifically on Tristana's face alone?
Oh my god. My favorite one was also when we got loot.
Ooh,
Oh,
this is Lee Sin. I mean, Lee Sin.
Yeah.
This is not a Lee. That's Lee Sin in the
That's Lee Sin
background.
there,
This
that's-
isn't. A,
Oh, who's the.
Hey, it's
who's
Little
the
Man.
other- No, it's
That's not
canon.
canon. That's not canon. It's a human.
Who's the other
I mean,
one?
we don't even know. This could not be the champion.
It's Udyr. It's Udyr.
Oh yes, it is. Udyr.
Black belt. Udyr, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because they reworked all of his skins.
Oh,
It goes right there. Second
I
one.
just typed in. I almost typed in Lee Sin. Good job, guys.
Reese and Udyr.
Good
All
job,
right.
guys.
That's it. No, there's stop it there.
There's also other ones, but we're not going to do the other ones.
So this is a league podcast. But yeah, that's
That's the
Okay, so now I know what this
Oh
is.
shit!
that's it. Nope.
All
All right, close. All right, so yeah, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. If you got spoiled on the Loldo for the day, too bad because this was from like probably a week ago, so it wouldn't matter for you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And if you want to see more of this, hit that like button below. Get us the comment being like, "Yo, you guys are cool and maybe sexy." Probably
Yeah,
not.
I mean, I don't want them to lie to us in the comments.
Okay,
so-
well, you know, fuck, man.
Call my feelings.
Yeah, this was right button, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Stay
Bye-bye.
good.